us any worse.
By the way, why do you keep looking over yourself?
Huh? Oh, no reason. Don't worry about it.
What do you say we check back in on the ranch?
Way.
Sword Rain Alpha! Try this!
Hey, when did I get so popular?
Here goes lightning to death!
Wind armor is all mine!
Here I come! It's over!
Watch it!
Whirlwind
Take this! We got flyers!
I've got
Sword Rain
this!
Alpha!
Let a marksman handle
I
it!
can carve
Astro,
through! We
all
are
yours.
freaking invincible!
Nothing and the others truly are strong. What about me? You're most comfortable at a range, aren't you? I'm not really built for close quarters combat, nor am I. Don't worry, I'll help you keep a wide berth.
Onward and upward.
I hate camping out.
Is that the Zoogle we're looking for?
An opponent like this should be easy.
Where are you going? Here, let me
Blended
help.
Flash! You're gonna hit some! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
I think I'm getting stronger. There's the Zoogle we were asked to handle. Go no further!
Sword Rain Alpha! You got it! Blended Flash! Try harder!
Here we go!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Blended Flash! Hit! You're mine! You're finished!
That's the last of the Zoogles that were ruining the farm equipment.
Yeah. Thank goodness.
I mean, hey, I get the feeling. But were you really that worried about us winning?
Oh, no. Of course not.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Judging by the stench, I'd say the animal at the ranch are all grown. Now.
Okay, you did, yeah.
Well,
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
Mm-hmm.
We've reached our destination.
we've got all the ingredients for that recipe now.
Great! I'll let you cook then.
Wait, what?
Always good to be back in familiar territory.
I just don't get it. The Dahnans have endured years of suffering. How could they just turn around and trust the Renans all of a sudden?
Yeah, I've been wondering the same thing. But I guess they must have a pretty good reason, right?
Like what? What could erase 300 years of pain and suffering?
Maybe it's precisely because they suffered for so long that they see Dohalim as something of a savior.
Hey, whose side are you on here, Alphen?
Relax, Rinwell. All I'm saying is that we shouldn't jump to assumptions about these people until we know more about the situation.
I just don't get it.
Hey!
Pretty fancy place they got here.
There's no way this isn't a trap.
Your guests, my lord.
Thank you, Kisara. You're the wielder of the blazing sword, the liberator of Calaglia. You do dress humbly for someone of such grandeur. But where are my manners? I am the ruler of Elda Menencia. I'm Lord Dohalim Ilkaris.
If you know who we are, then you know how strange it is to invite us into your palace.
I thought I'd clear up your misconceptions before things could escalate. What do you say? You did come here to defeat me, did you not?
Perhaps, and what if we did? Are you planning to fight us here?
I don't think that will be necessary. After all, I imagine you've taken in a fair amount of his scent by this point. Have you come across even one slave being abused? Soldiers killing for sport? Suffering of any form? I would hazard that you have not. For I have liberated Menencia from its suffering and brought joy to its people. But if these results are not enough to stay your sword... I commend you for your boldness, but it won't work on me. Still, your would-be assassination cannot go unpunished.
Alphen!
Fair enough. Allow me to host you for dinner. We shall continue our talk then. Kelzelik,
Yes, my lord.
please escort our guests if you would be so kind.
As you wish, sire.
That's what you get for being so careless.
What I get? What were you thinking attacking him on your own?
What are you upset about? Our whole goal is supposed to be overthrowing the lords. Remember?
You could have been hurt.
And it wouldn't have been the first time either. What's gotten into you?
Hey, you do know that Alphen is really just worried about you, right?
He's worried?
I mean, that's what it looked like to me. But maybe not.
It pains me to see that Renan cuisine isn't to your liking. I asked my chefs to prepare only the finest delicacies available. 2 wasted opportunities.
Why did you set the Danans here free when you took over?
But you are mistaken. You see, I may rule single-handedly, but on my own, even I cannot change the order of things. But what is within my power is the welfare of the people. The fostering of a mutual respect among the classes. This I can change.
Sounds a lot like the Danans are still oppressed, if you ask me.
Only in the sense they continue to serve as laborers, yes. However, I assure you they are fairly compensated for their efforts. This harmony we strive for is the current pinnacle of Renin-Danan coexistence.
Harmony and coexistence between the Renins and the Danans.
What about the crown contest? This doesn't exactly make you a shoo-in.
And yet, the Danans here are even more productive than when they used to face daily lashings. In any case, the crown contest is of little importance to me, and even less to Elda Menencia. You see, I have no interest in becoming sovereign.
Stop this! Please! It's over! Stop!
How could you? I swear, I'll never forgive you for this!
It is not by choice that one assumes the throne of a realm. But sovereign is a different matter entirely. I have no interest in playing their game.
Are you saying you'll withdraw from the contest?
I guess if you don't plan to ascend the throne, there's not much reason to harvest energy from Danans, is there?
Let the ambitious fight it out amongst themselves. All I care for is maintaining peace throughout my realm.
So what? Your personal desires are all that matter to you?
Take a look in the mirror. I may not play their games, but you have outright betrayed your own. You've torn down 2 of my fellow lords. What precisely is your aim? Spare me your answer. I care not for your reasons. Suffice it to say, I will not impede you. That said, should you threaten the peace of my realm, I will respond. I suggest you conclude your business and leave Menencia at your earliest convenience. Kelzelik. Our guests depart. Please see to their lodgings for the night.
I shall arrange for rooms for you all at a local inn. It is a short ways down the road. You may stay there for the night, after which I suggest you promptly make your departure.
Damn, look at how... ritzy this place is. How many rooms do you think it's got?
Don't you think you're being a little too relaxed? They could strike at any moment.
So you're the blazing sword of Colaglia now, huh? Come to think of it, I remember Ganabelt calling you that too.
Yeah, you're getting to be pretty famous among the lords.
Yeah, and that's not a good thing either.
What do you mean? That's something you should be proud of, if anything, Alphen. They're scared of you, man. You're a real badass.
It's not as simple as that, Law. The more well-known he is, the more people might come after him.
No, that's not what I'm worried about.
It isn't?
When people call me that, it feels like there's something hanging over me that shouldn't be there. It's hard to put into words, but it's something that doesn't feel like a part of me. Something I can't let be a part of me. Or else.
Well, I still think it's pretty amazing, but that's just me.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?
Hoo-hoo! Hoo-hoo! Hoo-hoo!
Maybe something's going on in the forest. Whoa! What is this place? The shelves here are filled with books! Not just Renan books either. There are tons of Danon ones too!
Rinwell, I get that you're excited, but we've got more important things to worry about right now.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry.
What's this thing?
Do you really think we should trust accommodations from a Renan Lord? How do we know it's safe?
Like we have any other choice. We can't go and set up camp outside of town at this hour.
Honestly, I'd still take that over staying here. What if they try to kill us in our sleep?
I doubt that's the case. His best chance to kill us would have been back at the palace. His true intentions aside, for now, at least we're in his good books.
Then we probably shouldn't test his patience. Let's find that inn and check in.
Interesting. All we ever got was a tattered blanket, a rock-hard bed, and well past its prime food.
What are you talking about?
What we got for our slave labor back in Calaglia. As you can tell, it wasn't much at all. Here, the Dahnans get the same basic amenities, but the quality is way better than anything we were given. Hell, apparently they even get time off to do what they want. If I'm being honest, I'm not sure how to take all this in.
Could it be that things were simply harsher in Calaglia compared to everywhere else?
It was the same in Cyslodia, too. Our buildings and clothing were equipped to handle the cold, but that was the only difference. Working the floodlights was a form of punishment, so we didn't really get rewarded for anything that we did.
Yeah, you could be assigned to fix food or make daily necessities too, but when all was said and done, most of that stuff went to the Renans. There wasn't much in the way of compensation for any of that, so I'd say that Cyslodia and Calaglia were both pretty awful.
Then Elde Menancia really is unusual.
To say the least. Hell, I might even go so far as to call it crazy. But the fact remains, Dahnans aren't free here.
Yeah, no matter how happy they look, they're still slaves.
I don't even know what to think right now. This is all way too much to deal with. It's giving me a headache.
Welcome, fair travelers. It is an honor for you to stay with us.
This is better than I expected.
Hmm?
The room. It's nice.
Huh? Oh, yeah. It is pretty nice.
You okay, La? You're a million miles away.
Nah, it's weird. I felt strange ever since we arrived here. Can't seem to shake it. Maybe it's something about this place.
You're just tired. I'm feeling pretty sluggish myself.
You too?
Seriously, you two? A word to the wise, our work here is far from over. Get yourselves together.
Sorry, but I need to call it a day. Let's meet back here tomorrow morning and see where things go from there. Sound good?
Sure, but keep an eye out for anything strange, okay? We still don't know how safe this place really is. Are you two feeling any better?
Yeah, a good night's sleep seems to have done the trick.
I wonder why we felt so out of it. You think it might have been because of all the food we ate?
You don't think they slipped something into our food, do you? That must be it.
If they were making an attempt on our lives, we'd know it by now. Though, on the other hand, they could be warning us off.
Come to think of it, you didn't eat anything at the meal, Rinwell. Aren't you starving?
Oh, I made myself something later.
You missed out. That was some mighty fancy grub they served yesterday.
What? And give the enemy a chance to poison me too? Are you crazy?
What's the big deal? Shion ate it too, remember? And we both tried the same stuff.
Well, maybe they laced it with poison that's only harmful to Danins,
That's enough, Rinwell.
A cat? Where'd it come from?
There's something on its collar. Hold on a sec.
I think it's trying to lead us somewhere.
I'm gonna follow it.
Hey! Where do you think you're going?
Hey! We're gonna lose track of that cat if we're not careful.
There it is!
Stay close. We're gonna lose it.
What's gotten into you, Law?
This might be the lead we've been waiting for.
Seriously?
Yeah. Some people train animals to act as messengers. They don't attract attention, see?
And you think that someone might be using that cat? To reach out and send us a message or something?
I could be wrong, but it's possible.
I'm impressed. I would never have thought of that.
I should know. We used to use them in Cyslodia.
She's so...
So, that black cat, do you think it works for someone?
I'm sure it does. It wouldn't try to lead us around like that if somebody didn't train it to.
I wouldn't know. I've never had one myself. If I did, it'd probably try to eat poor Hootle.
I wonder who they are, though. I doubt this is Dohalim's work.
Yeah, he has no reason to do this. Although we can't rule out that it might be one of his lackeys either.
You think one of his subordinates is up to something?
That Dohalim guy is a pretty unusual character for a Renan, let alone for a lord. It's hard for me to imagine that they all agree with what he's doing. Maybe one of them plucked up the courage to go rogue.
Well, let's head further in. I'd like to figure out at least one of the mysteries of this place.
Where do you think it's trying to lead us?
Who knows? We should hurry. We don't want to lose it.
Whoever came up with this is pretty damn clever.
Yeah, it just looks like an ordinary cute cat.
We lost sight of the cat.
After the chase it's led us on, there's gotta be something of it. I get that underground forests aren't exactly something you see every day, but I really could have done without any Zeugles running around.
You said it. I get the city up top surrounded by castle walls, but now I won't be able to sleep easy knowing they're lurking underneath.
You have nothing to fear. Zeugles work for the Renans. There might be strays out here, but the other Zeugles won't let them get close.
Using Zeugles to keep watch over their own kind, huh? That would explain why we're not seeing any guards.
Yeah, which makes it that much easier for someone to hide around here, too.
Ah! Sorry, Shionne. My foot slipped. Are you all right?
I should be asking you. What am I saying? Of course you're okay. It's easy to forget sometimes. If anybody else had been in your place, they'd be howling right about now.
Huh? Oh, right. You mean your thorns. Yeah, I'm, no worse for wear over here. Again, sorry for brushing you like that without warning.
Well, just be careful. Hey, Alphen? Forget it. It's nothing. I'm sorry to bother you.
Oh, okay.
What's with those two?
Gonna be tough.
This one's mine.
I'm on it. I'll smash you.
Vanquish Darkness.
Sword Rain Alpha.
Do it.
Chill.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that thing.
Yes? An astral art?
That's my cue. Do it.
Shut him down.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
With your flames and my technique?
We're stronger together than we are apart.
Right, no time to hold back. Try this!
Healing circle!
Explosive ring!
Do it!
Did you just heal me?
Astral energy!
Say no more! Got it!
Well done!
Try this! Do it! Explosive ring!
Now I'm real mad!
I can feel my precision improving.
The reason the trees around here are so big is because of astral energy, right?
It's possible, but give them enough time and trees can get pretty big on their own without any extra help.
Sword Rain Alpha! Try this!
Healing circle!
help you.
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
Armor won't save. Watch this.
Explosive ring!
Eat this.
Sword Rain Alpha!
I guess you have your uses now and again.
Told ya. Lies unstoppable.
Shame you're not like that all the time.
Explosive ring!
This should make for some good weapon crafting. Material.
Gotta break through!
This one's mine.
Perfect Knuckle! Try this!
Gale Force!
Explosive ring!
Whatever you do, just stay away from the force.
Not today!
Talon Hurricane! Gale Force! This ends in the wind! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
That's some power you wield.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting.
There.
Try this!
It's go time.
Explosive ring!
Now!
Remote!
Astral Energy!
Say no more. They've really got us on the ropes.
Don't forget to heal your wounds.
Smash you!
Explosive ring! Be careful, everyone. This one isn't normal. Try this! You got fire!
I've got it! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours!
Oh, and your field!
Now
Try this!
Get on in there with the others!
Explosive ring!
we got the advantage.
Good. Just have to make sure we keep it.
Don't worry, because Raw's on.
You're mine! Sword Rain Alpha! It's on!
Now I can let loose. So much for sitting this fight out.
That wouldn't be a complaint, I hear.
Nope, that'd be
Now,
silly.
in the sky,
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pulling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
now! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! I can feel my power growing!
Careful, we don't want to fall here.
Yeah, I doubt anyone would hear if we even called for help.
I don't think...
I won't forgive you!
I can carve through armor! Rip it back!
Now!
We're cleaning house.
Let me take the rest of them!
Well, someone's feeling lively.
I'll take you all on.
Now! Astral energy!
Say no more. Got it.
Well done!
Sword Rain Alpha! I'll run you through! This is looking good. It's over. I owe you one.
I'm sorry to be a bother.
We've all got enough on our plate.
Yes, miss.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Looks like some solid equipment.
There.
An opponent like this should be easy.
First strike! Hear me! Flame of fury!
Do it, Glacial Spear!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
I owe you one.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize. Get lost!
This one's all mine.
You got company!
Orochi's fury!
Into the center!
Orochi's fury!
Raging cascade!
Armor won't save. Now I'm in the groove.
Explosive ray!
None of you escape my judgment!
Photon
Sword Rain Alpha! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Orochi's fury!
Now I'm in the groove. We managed to pull through.
Hi, Hoodle!
Orochi's fury!
Photon blast!
Try this!
Air thrust!
Explosive ray!
Photon blast! Healing arm!
Try harder! My
Now!
Remember!
Astral energy!
Say no more! Got it!
Well done!
Sword Rain Alpha! I'll tear you apart! Try harder!
Do it!
Here I come!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood. What's this doing here?
Orochi's fury!
I'm like bait to them.
Let the marksman handle this.
Bullseye! Dance to the wind!
This one's
They may
mine.
look cute and stuff, but they're vicious! I'll heal you
It's
all!
over.
Breath!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Healing light!
There you go. You like me? Armor won't save you.
Orochi's
Glacial
fury!
Spear!
Here's evil! Photon blast! Lightning
Explosive
return!
Great! Amazing!
Outlaw, I'm trying to focus!
I was only trying to be nice.
So those are Danon after all.
Something you want to say?
Not so long as you keep them pointed toward the end.
Astral energy!
Say no more!
I'm practically unstoppable.
The design of this equipment is really interesting.
You must really like it, Alphen.
Thanks.
Dance in the wind!
Try this! Try this!
You are in tip-top shape.
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
I'm gonna throw everything now. We're thinning them out.
Please, more like me.
I'll admit I'm impressed. Very slightly.
Now! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Hold up. Is this as valuable as I think it is?
The healing art!
Now you see what I can do! I'm surrounded!
Try this!
Dance in the wind!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Freeze element render!
Orochi's Fury! First strike!
Talon's on a roll now!
Power of water!
I'll bring you back from death to this.
Oh! Now I'm real mad!
Not done yet! Take this!
Don't mind if I do.
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Here,
First aid! Leave the enemy's arts to me.
No complaints here!
I think I'm getting stronger.
Everywhere you look, it's nothing but green, green, and more green.
Just like Calaglia. Rocks, rocks, and more rocks.
And
Ready and rare! First strike! Now you see what I can do!
Explosive!
New lease on life.
Cricket does it!
Time to let it rip! Orochi's Fury! Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade! See that?
That training's paying off! Sword Rain Alpha! Coming through! Ha! Smell! Scarlet Inferno!
Searing flame!
First strike! Talon Orochi's Fury!
I need to be stronger.
Judging by the stench, I'd say the animals at the ranch are all grown. Now. It's crazy. I've never seen anything like these plants before. It's like they're an invasive species. Not that I'm surprised. Calaglia's all dry and Cyslodia is...
Watch out!
The hell? Is that a Zoogle?
That thing is huge! Everyone, be careful!
Why can't these dumb plants just keep to themselves?
Less whining and more fighting, thanks.
Yeah, I got you.
Watch it. The enemy is over there.
I'll finish you here.
1,000 gales, tear you to shreds.
Castle! Here I come! You're finished! Mirage! Take this! Splendid blast!
I can carve through armor. Dragon Shell! Damn it! I can't get close enough to hit the main body.
Let's start by taking out the tentacles.
Take this! It's
Target
over!
kill! Freezing storm!
Try this!
Ice tornado! Here's a healing arm!
My turn! Sword Lane Alpha!
Watch it!
Sighted!
You're mine!
Don't mind if I do! Will this help? Firmament
Try
Render!
this! Explosive
Arrow
Ray!
Squall!
Next!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Let's talk... More pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Sword Lane Alpha! Orochi's Fury!
Hang on! I'll blow you to smithereens!
Ignite!
Now I'm in the groove. Take this!
Sword Lane Alpha!
Firmament Render!
Try hard, my turn! Sword Lane Alpha!
Arrow Squall!
Dragon Shell! That frickin' goat I never miss!
Is this it?
The picture of hell.
Into the shadows! Mega Ray! By the power of water!
That's it.
Will this help?
Sword Lane Alpha!
Now I'm in the groove.
Okay, here I go.
Spread!
I'm not done! Be still! Take this! Orochi's Fury!
I'll cover the castle!
Sword Lane Alpha! Move it!
Here!
Now I can let loose. Strike!
Not in your dreams!
Rip and tear!
Try harder!
Dr. Orton!
Now! Here I come!
Pieces!
We're in the home stretch, guys!
What'd she say? Eyes on the prize.
That focus goes core for you, Law.
Me? How come I get
Sword
singled
Lane
out?
Alpha!
Firmament Render! Ice tornado!
Eat this!
Dragon Shell! Bullseye, Sion! None!
Take this!
Get out of my sight line or you'll get hit!
Looks like this one's mine.
Like hell it is.
There you go. I feel like me
Rising
again.
Phoenix! You're mine!
Where are you going?
Quiver Dragon!
Sword Lane Alpha!
Freezing storm!
Dragon Shell!
Orochi's
Ice
Fury!
tornado!
Rip and
Here's a healing
tear!
arm!
Explosive Ring!
First aid!
Okay, here I go.
Shell!
You're mine!
Sighted!
Orochi's Fury!
Mine!
Quiver Try this!
First, do it!
Thanks.
Everyone okay?
I'm starting to get that it's a trap feeling again, guys.
We'll just pray you're wrong. Hey, there's that cat.
Looks like it's not done leading us yet.
Judging by the stench, I'd say the animals at the ranch are all grown. Oh, now! We finally made it.
We've reached our destination.
Should we really be lighting a campfire in the middle of a forest?
You scared of starting a fire?
So that was Lord Dohalim, huh? He sure is something. Definitely not like the other lords we've met up until now.
At first, he sounded like just some snobby royal. But he immediately shut down Shion's surprise attack. He's tougher than he looks.
Definitely. After all, he's a lord for a reason.
The food was pretty damn good, too.
Why are you two complimenting him? You just said it yourself, Alphen. He's a Renan lord.
Yeah, but he didn't act hostile towards us.
You're reading him wrong. He's acting indifferent. He's attempting to keep some distance between himself and everyone else. It's obvious.
What are we going to do then? Vicente seems to be legit peaceful. Are we just gonna do as he says and leave things be?
I'm not entirely sure. For now, I think it would be best for us to rest at the inn and think about our options.
All done.
Mind if I join you, Law?
Hey, Alphen. When do you find the time to train?
What's brought this on all of a sudden?
It's just, even without the blazing sword, you'd still be able to hold your own, right? But I never see you train it.
I'd hardly call it a regimen. Unless exchanging blows with Zeugles counts.
I mean, sure, I get that real-life practice beats training any day. But you must have the odd trick or two up your sleeve.
I just told you. I really don't.
Wait, I've got it. It's your armor, right? You channel the extra weight into your strikes and...
It's actually not as heavy as it looks.
So not the armor, huh? In that case...
Just calm down a little, would you? Why are you so fixated on this anyway?
Well, because I want to make myself stronger.
You're strong enough as it is. I almost feel sorry for those Renan soldiers.
It's not enough. I need to keep working to get stronger. I won't allow myself to fail anyone again.
Law?
I'm useless the way I am now. If someone else dies because of me...
Law!
Sorry. Spiraling into self-doubt won't do me any favors. I know that.
None of us are invincible, Law. We're all just getting by. Doing the best we can.
That's all we can ask of each other, right? It's as good a place as any to start, I guess.
To start what?
My new training regimen, of course. And what better way to kick it off than push-ups? 1, 2, 3, 4.
I admire your enthusiasm. Just don't overdo it, okay?
Just wait. You'll see how strong I can get. I'll take guard duty tonight. It's fine. feel pretty refreshed after that sleep.
This had better not all be for nothing.
Somehow I doubt it'll be a wasted trip.
Really? Whatever you say, I guess. Let's follow.
You know, for a guard, you're not too good at tailing people. Not to brag, but this kind of thing is my specialty.
So it really is you. When Law told us, I almost didn't believe it.
I'm just surprised you could do two things at once, Law.
What's that supposed to mean?
It looks like somebody needs to be put in their place.
The one time I wanted to resolve things peacefully. What the hell? I thought you wanted us to leave!
You'll never make me talk!
Not helpful! In fact, you're pretty damn stubborn, you know that?
You're mine!
Explosive ring!
The water's a speed!
Sword ring alpha! Take it! Fluid kick!
Coming through!
That's much better.
Discharge!
Talon hurricane! You're finished!
Eagle fly!
I'm sorry to be a bother.
We've all got enough on our plate.
Yes, ma'am.
In here!
Now I'm in the groove.
Try this!
Rhythm tear! Igneous discharge!
You're mine!
None shall escape my
Sword ring alpha!
Shattering of pieces. Attack time.
Ray!
Eat this.
Energy!
Explosive ring!
If it's in the sky,
I owe you
it's
one.
mine.
That freaking does it.
Confiscated!
None shall escape
Orochi
my
Strike!
judgment.
Sword ring alpha! Easter! Orochi Strike!
Eagle fly.
Healing for Nova! Glad you have your uses.
I'll show you how useful I can be. Watch this.
Orochi Fury! Fluid! Sword ring alpha! It's over!
Gravitas field!
Talon hurricane!
Piercing roar. Eagle fly.
Take this!
The picture of health. It's go
Sword
time.
ring alpha!
I'm on. Armor won't save. I'll finish you here and now.
Orochi Fury! Try this!
Hey, that
Explosive ring!
Mega Ray! They're not playing around!
Piercing roar! Far enough!
Does it?
I'll heal
Sword
you
ring
all!
alpha!
Arrow Squad!
You're
These
mine!
fists have got your name on them.
Healing
Sword
circle!
ring alpha!
If it's in the
So
sky,
much for
it's
sitting
mine.
this fight.
Hey, that wouldn't be a complaint.
Ronex coming through! Here's a healing ring!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Cross the wall now!
Sword ring alpha!
Ranger! K-Line Defensive!
Talon hurricane!
Hey, that...
Maybe you don't get in trouble again.
Denied!
Close one!
Take this!
Here's a hero!
Shattering
In
of
the wind!
pieces! Attack time!
Okay, here I go! Burn in hell!
Light after
Orochi Fury!
I'm all messed up! Mega Ray! Healing Force!
Now
Sword ring alpha! I'm not done!
Igneous
Sword
discharge!
ring alpha! Orochi Fury!
Here goes!
Watch this!
Slither Dragon! Sword Rain Alpha!
Here we go!
Try harder! Sword Rain Alpha! Try this!
Power of Cutter! Get it! I'll run you through! Talon Sword!
Take this!
Stop!
I'll be saving this.
Watch this!
Now I can let loose!
Now you see what I can do!
I never miss.
Rip it here!
Right over.
Explosive Ring!
I'm on it!
Rolling Sword Rain Alpha!
Do it!
Will this help? Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
What's your deal, huh? Did Dohalim put you up to this? You send us away and then come to finish us off? I don't buy it.
I wonder. We came here following a black cat. What reason could you have for tagging along? Certainly not as a spy.
You think she might have business with whoever called us out here?
And even if she did, I highly doubt she was trying to keep us from harm. Am I wrong? Just who was it that led us out here? Answer me.
Are you serious?
Hold your horses. I'm the one who summoned you all here. Well, maybe not all. Nice of you to drop by, Kisara. It's been a while.
You two know each other?
Hello, brother.
So, you're the big heroes who liberated Calaglia and Cyslodia, huh? It's an honor to meet you all.
We didn't do it all on our own. We had a lot of support from others along the way.
So, wait. Kisara's your sister?
Yep, that she is. The only family I have left. She was the dreamer of the two of us, full of hope for the future of this realm, for both Dahnans and Renans alike.
For siblings, you two don't exactly look like you're on the best of terms.
That's because Miguel here is a traitor. Isn't that right? We were in the Guard together. That is, until he was caught plotting to assassinate His Excellency Lord Dohalim. He took off after that.
Is that true?
You still believe that's what happened?
I don't see why I shouldn't.
Even if the truth slapped you in the face, you'd reject it. Same as back then. Heck, even now I'm still working to serve Lord Dohalim.
More lies. You haven't changed.
Before Lord Dohalim came to power, this country was ruled by an oppressive regime. We lost both of our parents to it. Back in those days, there were countless Dahnan children who had been orphaned by the Renan's tyranny, just like us. So we formed our own families among ourselves and helped each other out, surviving as best we could. And then Lord Dohalim came along. He abolished the oppression that kept us down, and the Dahnans were treated like people again. Menancia was reborn under his watch, and orphaned children became a thing of the past.
If so, then why did you betray him?
I'm not done talking. I'm sure you know the Renans are trying to harvest astral energy from us Dahnans.
Yes. Shion here told me that's how they decide their next sovereign.
That's right. There are 5 types of astral energy. Earth, water, fire, wind, and light. All of them are contained within every living being.
And that's the excuse they use to enslave us.
You ever wondered what happens to living beings and other matter when they lose all their astral energy?
They just die, or so I thought.
If only. See for yourselves.
What the... Is that... metal?
Not metal, but to be honest, your guess is as good as mine. I believe it's... nothing. Matter with no physical form. Just a reminder of what was once there. They call it the hollowing.
The hollowing?
The process itself is invisible to the naked eye, but it makes the impacted area reflective. Once it consumes my whole body, that's it for me. I'm dead.
What? That can't... Miguel! When were you going to...
A sinister plot is unfolding as we speak. One Lord Dohalim is likely none the wiser to. It was blind luck I even found out about it. I tried to warn the man for all the good it did. Take a look at this. It's called the Fruit of Helgen. When a Dahnan eats this fruit, their body enters a heightened state, one that causes them to emit more astral energy than usual.
Hold on. Could this be the reason Alphen and Law were feeling out of sorts last night after we ate with Dohalim?
Sounds like you've been introduced to these things before. None too surprising either. Most of the realm's food supply contains traces of the fruit.
If that's what we ate, does that mean we'll become hollowed like your hand?
You don't need to worry. You'd have to consume a large amount of the fruit regularly to exhibit any symptoms.
But if that's the case, then why aren't I showing any symptoms? Why would you be inflicted and not me?
If I had to guess, because the guards' meals are free of it. Otherwise, they'd risk Lord Dohalim noticing. I tried to warn him, but all it got me was locked up. They force-fed me the fruit the entire time I was in chains. It's a miracle I made it out. They eventually left me for dead, thinking I would succumb to my condition. But I survived and managed to escape.
So the assassination plot, just a cover-up?
What?
Eventually, I found others like me, and together we founded the Gold Dust Cats. Our mission is to uncover the truth and warn Lord Dohalim. As you can see, though, we haven't gotten very far in that regard. But I'm hoping that's about to change, now you're here.
Which is all thanks to your faithful feline servant.
It was a shot in the dark, but fortunately you recognized her for what she was, and Zare accomplished her mission with flying colors.
So what's our plan of attack, boss?
One of the Lord's routine inspections of the city. It's the only time commoners can talk to him face to face. That's the idea, anyway. His security is bound to be on high alert, but with you lot along, it's the best chance we're going to get to approach him.
All right, we're in. But I have to know, how do you keep going with all you've been through? How have you not given up hope?
Hey, someone has to fight for the future of the Dahnans here.
The future?
Lord Dohalim may be a wonderful person, but in the end, he's still a lord like any other. And lords can be replaced. Once the current contest is over, the next lord of Elba Menancia will take over. Then it'll be back to square one for all of us. That's why it's imperative Lord Dohalim sees the light.
You really believe Dohalim is going to stick his neck out for a Dahnan like you?
Is it so impossible to imagine? Everything begins with a simple leap of faith.
Right.